Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Ace General, and I am rocking with my homegirl Meekz, Brooklyn motherfucking Balance. This is the best show out ever. You heard? If you're not rocking with Brooklyn Balance, you ain't rocking with shit.
Somebody said that Brooklyn needed a little balance. I think we found it. The change niggas pitch when we found it all in the fountain. To the top we mountain. At the top we bigger than mountains. Take your shit, we bouncing. Ain't no making no damn announcement. Said I gotta get it. Gotta have it, don't you forget it. Steady representing. It's a habit, I'll never quit it. Got a lot of carrots and snow bunnies. Never committed, watch me murder this.
All right, y'all. Welcome to this episode of Brooklyn's Balance. First quarter, it is me. I am your host. I am Meekz. And my co-host?
B.O. Billy, we in the building, we outside.
And today we are sitting here with one of the biggest guests, the biggest of the biggest, the biggest of guests, the God himself. Introduce yourself.
Everything's a goal. My name is SaadGod, EAG, SaadGod. Y'all know me. Most people know me as my little slogan, good morning, 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 good morning.
So tell them everything that you do now, because you got another comma with the things that you do. I tried to get through all of it, and I legit couldn't.
Yeah, so basically I'm a rapper. Everybody know I'm an artist. I'm a podcaster. I got my own podcast, Everything Will Go podcast. And I'm a CEO. I own my own label. I got 3 artists besides myself. So when you include yourself, you know,
right.
you got 4 artists. So I got 4 artists. Our label's called EAGENTINC. One of my artists is L. Smith. The other one is Mo Money, the GOAT Dummy, and the other one is Pluto, but he changed his name to Champion now. So it's Champion, a.k.a. Pluto.
So now, the one thing I do want to say, you're not a podcaster. You're a content creator.
Yeah, I just like slashing it, like content creator.
And you know what it is? People so ignorant.
Yeah.
Even if you try to explain it, they still gonna call you a podcaster.
Right. That's why I just go with what they call me, but I know what I'm doing. Y'all know what I'm doing.
Right.
Like, I'm creating content.
So I want to go through. I got 4 points up here for you. So we probably gonna spend some time on it. So the first one, I want to talk about you being a CEO, manager, and artist. When did that start? How did you come about with that, all while running your own music career?
From day one, I always had artists since day one when I started rapping. Really, I wouldn't say like I was forced into the CEO position because I was the oldest out of everybody.
It be like that.
I won't say that, I was the only one getting money. I was the oldest, so I was supposed to be getting money. So if I had younger people or whatever under me, of course, I'm supposed to have more money. Of course, younger people have more money than older niggas. But at the time, back in the day, whatever the case may be, when I first started rapping, it was rapping plus like CEO type shit, but it was always your friends or whatever. But I'm the one that always took it more serious than everybody. So it was that way. And plus, I always knew it was a bigger bag if you did it as a team.
Yeah.
Like I already know going in as a single artist, whatever, yeah, you could get that, whatever. But instead of trying to get the single artist thing and living out your pocket and taking care of everybody, and let's just make everybody eat all at once. Plus I always had artists that was better than me. Like I was never the best one. Like I always was the one that
had the most drive.
Could make the but I could make artists gravitate to my energy, like regardless. So I might not have been as good as this person lyrically, but I had more stage presence, or I could grab the crowd, or whatever the case may be. But I've had artists and signed artists that's better than me, whatever the case may be. So from the jump, it was I'm rapping with somebody's better than me.
Right.
So and he's down with me. So that was always motivation and all that. So I came in as a CEO / artist from the jump. The beginning, my shit was High Life ENT. That was my first LLC, with my first set of artists and stuff like that. And
at least that balances it out. I see that in your team. Like everybody selectively can run on their own, but I also see like get a big push behind it.
Yeah, that's how it was back in the day. See, now my new guys, EAGENT, whatever the case may be, is all. See, when I'm saying I wasn't the best, that's when I first started.
Right.
Now is starting my new label, whatever
Yeah.
the case may be, and I'm still happen to not be the best. I'm the GOAT.
Right.
I'm not the same as before from High Life.
Right.
I'm the GOAT now. Niggas can't fuck with me.
That's a fact.
The people that I choose to sign are the people that I would pay for a feature or try to get a song from or something like that. The fact that
Right.
they believe in me and signing to me is a whole different
thing.
kind of
Yeah.
thing, whatever the case may be, because they all are talented to win by themselves. But I believe from me coaching them, whatever the case may be, that they're smart enough, if not then, but now,
Right.
they're smart enough to know that, of course, well, let's hypothetically speak, you could get $1 million by yourself,
Right.
but I could get us 100 million together.
Right.
Like, so which blueprint you trying to chase, whatever the case may be, like, you know, like, so shout out to my artists, whatever the case may be. But
Yes.
on top of that, let me include that a lot of artists also believe they could do it by themselves, and a lot of artists can't. A lot of basketball players think that they could do it by themselves. That's why they didn't make it to the NBA neither.
Talk
like,
about
it
it.
takes somebody else. It takes some kind of drive, whatever the case may be. Like, you know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
takes some kind of push. And sometimes that comes financially, sometimes that comes mentally, whatever the case may be. It comes in a motivation form or
Yes.
discouraging form, whatever the case may be, however you use it. So everybody needs somebody, like,
It's okay to get help.
right, like
That's-
I'm the CEO of my shit, but I still have advisors and stuff like
Yeah.
that I listen to. Like, I don't mean like shout out to DJ Self and stuff like that, not bigger peers. I mean people that's beneath me that just have good advice
Yeah.
that I should listen to and not think that I'm bigger than them. Like,
You gave me advice a year ago,
right, and then
and it took me a minute because sometimes, you know, things take time. You can't do shit overnight. It was, where's your merch? You ain't got no merch. Where's your merch? And I'm like, okay, bet.
and
Got
that
the
was a whole
cups.
different day now. I come
Yeah.
today, now you got Brooklyn bottled water bottles, you got the cups. Is everything is about branding. So like if they don't know who the fuck Meekz is,
Right.
sometimes you might meet somebody that's gonna be like, yo, I gotta go somewhere. I'm going to the Brooklyn such and such podcast.
Yeah.
And you'll be sitting there like, yeah, have a good time. And then they'll get here and it'll be you.
Yeah.
Your merch will travel further than your face. And that's what happened to me. Like I went
Yeah.
through my merch and stuff like that. Some people don't even know I rap. So like this is be new.
Yeah.
No matter how long you may or he may know that I rap. Y'all presenting this to y'all people and you've had me on your show before. And it's still people that it didn't register yet. So it's
Yeah.
just a new whole nother thing that, oh, he raps. So like it's all about branding at all times. Like the branding part goes further than the actual talent.
That part.
That's some fly shit you got on.
For real.
That's my boy, you know that. When you can't afford the clothes, you start to make them.
Right? And it's not Brooklyn forever. What's the
It's
B
not
for?
Brooklyn Forever. Well, y'all, everybody knows me. Brooklyn Forever is my shit. That
Right.
was my ad lib. But Brooklyn Forever is spelled out. If everybody remembers, it's
Yep.
Brooklyn Forever with the 3 exclamation points. I'm bringing that back out this spring also. But the B is not Brooklyn Forever. Everybody just assumes that because I'm from Brooklyn and from the last logo, whatever.
Right.
The B Forever stands for becoming, breathing for every victory available. I was about to tell y'all a different acronym that I had for something else.
Something else,
But it
gotcha.
stands for breathing for every victory available. Like,
Right.
Because
That's
at the end
fire.
of the day, y'all see, like, I'm not just a rapper. I'm just not only just a content creator. I'm not only just a manager. I'm not only just a CEO.
Right.
I'm not only just make clothes. Like, I'm breathing for any
You're
victory.
doing everything.
Like,
You're a
at the end
whole
of the day.
full
Like,
artist. So another thing that you ain't bring up that I feel should be on your resume, point 2, is you're a promoter, because you also put together those platforms for you and your team to perform, because for whatever reason artists do it, because I've already had a numerous amount of people that have told me like sometimes they felt like when they was going to certain showcases or a part of certain events that they was being abused. But I also see you as a promoter. You throw your birthday parties. You do all of this stuff. You have that other side of the business aspect when it comes to that. And I find most artists miss that point when it comes to throwing something. So they get mad when they're on the side of, oh, I got to sell tickets. I got to pay for this. You the promoter, no, you got to pay for the location. You got to pay for the DJ. You got to make sure you're doing this on the right date that probably don't interfere with another big person who doing stuff. So you also, as a promoter, Well, one, do you see yourself as a promoter? Because, like, when I look at it, that's how I see it. You gonna promote anything that you do.
Really, I look at myself like the jack of all trades, really. Like,
Right.
Nobody really wanted to help. Shout out to certain promoters, whatever the case may be. If
Right.
the shoe fits, wear it, that
Right.
you helped. But a lot of promoters didn't. A lot of promoters used
Yeah.
and whatever, and thought that I didn't know or wasn't educated about it. But at
Right.
the same time, I understand, like, people say, support those who support you, whatever
Right.
the case may be. I don't fucking believe in that at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah.
I know you're using me. I'm educated enough for that. But the fact that whatever you're giving me or putting me in, I'm thankful for it.
Right.
Like, I'm not ungrateful. My job is to win this room.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if a promoter chooses to pay me and I'm in this room now, I don't cry when it's $150 or something at the time.
Right.
This was years ago, whatever. Because when they give me that $150, now I'm in the room for free and I gotta influence the 300 people to buy the merch.
Yeah.
So I got
You got 300
new
times 150.
opportunity,
There you go.
Whatever the case may be. Now I'm not about to sit here after dealing with that and now growing, being on the radio for 5 years straight, stuff like that. I'm one of the only artists that sells their music independently without a streaming platform. I actually see liquid from my music and stuff. You can't just get me to come to no party. I'm really not a party person,
Right.
but I'll party with you when I get paid. That's
Right.
something to celebrate. A lot of people celebrate failure. See,
That's the
I
point.
can't go. It's like I'm not like everybody else. I'm actually a rapper that pays for everything.
Right.
So it might be a time that I don't have a fucking coin, and maybe Handsome Baller and my bro might call me
Right.
to go out. They'll tell you I'm not fucking going.
Yeah.
I don't want to stand on the fucking couches with Handsome Baller because Baller got his money right or whatever,
Right.
and I didn't. Now, Baller may take a break.
Yeah.
And ain't rapping. Baller might don't got no artists, don't got
Right.
more responsibilities. I always, like I told you, step
Always
in
yeah.
with these responsibilities. So
Right.
any little thing y'all see me with, like the Marys, anything, it's a stretch.
Right.
Like son is on a tight budget. He's
Right.
he's capping or he's fronting. I'm okay with doing that
Yeah.
and saying it because I work so hard for what I do. I'm the promoter. I'm this, I'm that. So of course,
Yeah.
when you be a part of my show or something like that, I get the people like that don't want to pay $250
Right.
or stuff like that for a slot, whatever, because I'm only giving them 5 tickets and they only making half their money back. They
Right.
don't understand that the other half of their money is going to the event,
The liquor, the
cameraman,
bartenders,
everything,
yeah.
everything. But then that's when I'm smart enough to just show you that you rappers ain't shit. Y'all need to fucking quit. Stay the fuck away from me. Go find a fucking platform or rap in your backyard because see
part.
this one, I got a show April 28th.
Yes.
And I switched the dynamics. I charged $250.
Yeah.
But instead of giving you 5 tickets, I gave you 10 tickets.
Now
To
get
make
your money
all
back.
your money back.
Yep.
So now you're actually performing on my platform for free, my clout, everything in there. You're going to get the good look.
Right.
And you didn't do nothing but call 10 of your friends. I still have people saying, I don't think I could get 10 tickets off, and they not signed to Everything's to Go. Every last one of my artists have sold more than 10 tickets.
Yeah.
I work for them. Like, I think all artists should just give up if they not willing to be their own promoter, their own manager, their
Right.
own And if you can't, because everybody can't do that. This shit is hard.
Yeah.
You should come sign over here, because I don't owe you shit.
Yeah.
And that's just the way I am where everything is just a business. Everything is a business. Like,
Yeah.
and people don't understand that shit. Like, I don't have a job. My job is music. My job is managing. I don't have a side hustle. I don't went to jail for selling dope years ago. I don't went to jail for scamming. Once I
Right.
make a mistake, that means I'm not good at it. If I was always taught you get caught, that's not your lane.
Yeah.
I could know people that's dropping checks and all sorts of shit. I'm not gonna drop a check. Because
Right.
I might drop it wrong and get us all fucked over.
Yeah.
So I stay in my lane. My lane was rapping. My lane was entertaining Facebook. So I switched over from Facebook to Twitch because you could make people subscribe for a certain amount of money. I took my ad-libs, Brooklyn Forever, whatever the case may be, made it merch. I took the Good Morning, Good Morning, Good Morning slogan, and I'm
Yep.
also going to have that as a morning show on Twitch from 11 to 12:30. Is the Good Morning, Good Morning, Good Morning
You gonna
morning
round
show.
niggas up early in the morning.
So every last thing that I'm doing that I was
Yes.
doing for free, that people were subbing me saying, niggas is broke. I'd rather $1 million over 1 million followers. I still rather the 1 million followers over the $1 million to this day. Like a lot of people gonna say they rather the $1 million because they never touched $1 million.
You know what's funny? Just to spark that debate. I don't care for the followers. Like, if I had a way to get the $1 million, I'm going to take it.
And I'm not knocking you because you're probably one of the educated people that got some way to make that $1 million into $10 million. You give these niggas $1 million right now, they're going to spend half of it trying to prove to the people that they was already set behind mentally, whatever. We all in the same poverty, whatever, but some of us just dress better. See, so when niggas get their check, they got to go get the chains and all the such like that to catch up to fuck the bitches that's already been fucked.
That part.
So at the end of the day, when you get your $1 million, you're gonna do something with that $1 million. They not gonna do nothing with the $1 million. I don't want the $1 million. See, because I done had 100,000 about 10 times. I already blew it. Every time I got the 100,000, all I did was try to catch up with the person that I felt like I lacked being a little while ago. So if I missed all the red monkeys, the Pradas and the Beezels, you motherfucking right, I'm not gonna miss a pair of Marys. What did that do? What did I prove? If it's not a tax write-off, it's all it did. You set yourself back. Now you gotta grow your shit back up. And by then, of course, a Mary gonna talk to somebody else. They gonna make a new brand for your stupid ass, and you're gonna spend your whole bankroll on that, whatever the case may be. So when you got a spending habit like me, I don't think $1 million one time is gonna do nothing for me. So I'd rather the 1 million followers, real followers, and hopefully they listen to me like this, and I can influence them because I ain't no stupid nigga. And then after this, they be like, this nigga is broke. He ain't got nothing, and he only work for himself. Let me buy that motherfucking t-shirt. $65 times 1 million people is what now?
Way more.
Yeah.
Way more.
That's how I look at it.
So
So some people will take the $1 million right now. It's like hitting the lotto. I won't take the money up front. Because if I take all of the money up front, if I hate to make millions, it don't matter if this is my friend. We ain't speak every day. But he gonna, you can look out, BG. You got, you got 900 million. If I don't, he might feel away. He's still gonna be a man and get his own dollar. But his whole perception of me gonna change. Because you was so nice when you ain't have $98, bro. But now that you got 980 million, it's not his fault. It's just mine now. So I gotta always be the same at all times. I'm a giving person. So don't give me all that money. See, I would do the Allen Iverson approach. Iverson waited a whole bunch of years and now he still got millions coming. That's smart.
No, that's the smart way. And it's different strokes for different folks. So
because you might be business minded. You know what you're doing. This $1 million going to this. Ba, 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 ba. You get $1 million at the same time in the hood, and I get $1 million at the same time in the hood. In a month, you might have did something different. First of all, me and my man right here, we got to smoke 3 pounds of sprinkles to get the idea right. You said you don't smoke.
I don't smoke.
So now we already in the hole right now, coming up with the idea.
Well, as long as I know I'm there, I'd help to the best of my abilities, because some people ain't got that.
Like now we got $1 million. Now we smarter than you. We don't got to listen to you. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? I find that now going into the content creating, there's a lot of people, when you first put up that you was like, yep, podcast coming, I was like, all right, bet. I know this going to be different. Now, I'm not going to lie. Somebody else say that shit, I'm going to do my episode. Another nigga. We need another nigga doing this shit. And I'm not a biased person, because you spoke about this a year ago. Before we was in the backyard in Queens. So now to come.
I really motivated everybody to do podcasts. And I don't mean to cut you off, maybe
no,
not yourself, but everybody else. I really motivated them. I motivated people to do a lot of things. I gave them the hope that they didn't have.
And that's a good thing.
I make people feel like they could throw shows. I give them that energy. I show them that it's possible.
But anybody gonna do it like you, though.
You could be hated and still could fill a room.
Those Facebook Lives. Them Facebook Lives. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
I gave people the motivation to be themselves on Facebook. And they have cursed us because they might turn on us and curse us out being themselves. But I made it okay. At first, everybody was pointing like he's bugging. He's fucking crazy. I would never. And but now everybody is like, saying they're getting paid from Facebook and being a whole 100% clout chasing jackass. So even females, like, so what is it really? I was showing y'all that when I was doing it, I said, I'm gonna keep doing it till they pay y'all. So we get paid for it. Then when we start getting paid, I stopped doing it. Because by then I'm flagged up. I can't even monetize my Facebook.
I'm gonna keep it tall, man. Like, a person legendary that I could compare you to, Redman, man. You give me the Redman vibes and Method Man vibes.
Being yourself.
Yeah, like
it's
when
okay.
Like when you was doing the Facebook Lives, you gave me the vibe like when Redman did MTV Cribs. Like you were just showing everything. Like you ain't give a fuck how niggas gonna
he gonna tell you about that air mattress. You ain't never let that go. Stay true to that.
But why?
And I love you for that.
But why do people care what people say? Like, why the fuck, if it's bad bitches all over the world,
Yeah.
right? All right, and you see me on my Facebook, I promote poly and shit like that.
Right.
My last episode of my podcast, my female called up, explaining to the world that the poly ain't just for me, it's for I ain't got $1 million. I ain't got nothing. These niggas promise females money and then turn around and call them gold diggers. A female not never gonna dig somewhere that they don't see a pot of gold at. Now, if you presented it that way and all that, why wouldn't she dig?
Right.
But if you really had money, your bitch would never have to pick up a fucking shovel anyway. See, I don't create gold diggers. Females know exactly who I am. See, now, I can have a female judge me from being on the airbed. And then she's dating a nigga that got a king-size bed in his mother's crib. I got the airbed in my mother's crib. I showed y'all that. Then I showed y'all the airbed in a room that I was renting out. Then the airbed turned into the twin-size bed. Something fucked up. I ended up back at my mother. It went from a twin-size airbed to a queen-size airbed. I thought I was shitting. Got my shit together. This bitch is still fucking a nigga with the king size in his mother's crib. Got my shit together, elevated. Y'all seen all the growth. Now I got the king size in my own crib. The bitch is still fucking a nigga with the king size in his mother crib. I'm still not gonna judge that bitch.
Right.
It's okay. I didn't want you to pick me. The bitches that, the thing is that we always pick the wrong bitches and be complaining about how the bitch react. I'm not mad. Niggas be complaining like, oh, we need new bitches. Nah, y'all need new taste.
Right.
We going for the same exact bitches. We watch the bitch shit on one nigga and all that, win her over and think like, no, boy, if you ain't consistent in keeping up with that, it's different bitches for different people, bro. It's different vibes and all that. I never led with money. Bitches never expected nothing from me. They was appreciative when they got that. Y'all niggas give bitches gifts and shit like that. They don't appreciate it. They barely fucking smile nowadays. Cause you supposed to buy that bag. You supposed to buy those shoes like that. That's a part of being a man. Y'all niggas handicap these bitches. When I give a bitch a gift, they smile. They happy as fuck. I might get some head that a nigga ain't never get before, whatever the case may be. Other females don't gravitate to these niggas because you supposed to. I deal with females that understand that this nigga don't got everything. He busting his ass and damn, he budget this in. I gotta treat him like a king. A lot of these niggas is just doormats, nigga, with money. So I'm always gonna be richer than a nigga that got money regardless, like, because of the way that I think. These niggas is crazy, man. They trying to buy bitches and saying they gold diggers. I ain't never bought a bitch in my life. I buy Marys.
So now, going into content creation, right? With what you honestly, you've always been doing it. Now you just have this camera that's full-fledged there, you going live, you reaching people. How did you decide that Twitch was the platform for you?
Watching Face, people kept telling me for years to do the content creating and all sorts of shit like that. So I came home in 2013, was wilding on Facebook since then. So you take all those years away, whatever. I don't know how old a Casanets or whatever would be back then. I've seen pictures of him when he was younger and whatever. Vada started when they started, whatever. But the thing is, I never was doing nothing for money. It always was to just get y'all to listen to my music. Like you'll see me say something on Facebook, people will be like, yo, this nigga's funny as shit. I'm dead ass serious. You just happen to have a laughing problem. That's really what it was. I've never told a joke in my life. You just couldn't hold in the laughter. Like you giggle a lot or whatever the case may be. And I'm not judging you, whatever the case. But after a while, doing all the music, having spending habits, taking care of your, I don't do nothing else. I live off of my brand. So now I'm taking 2-3 hours out of my day to go live for free. I got bitches hitting me talking about go live. My day is boring. Like I became the person that gets them through the day. Like I'm the Regis and Kathy Lee. Like I need Saad to make this go. Like I've dealt with females that be like, these bitches can't do nothing without you saying good morning. Yeah, these are my tulips. Like I water the streets. Like Let's not be naive. Like, how much money do you really have? I was getting weed money and all that. There's a bunch of smoke shops all over the world now. And all this, so shit's slowing up, whatever the case may be. I don't got time to entertain for free. So whoever wants to be entertained, they're going to pay that little $5 subscription on Twitch, whatever the case may be. And I'm going to give you entertainment every day. Right now, it's starting off with the podcast on Tuesdays live. but I got different things, 5 different personalities for every day of the week to pay for. And I proved that to y'all by going live every fucking day for free for over 10 years. So at the end of the day, now I'm just gonna switch it up, get paid for it. So it's like, when you got a boring day, we just gonna tune into Saad all day, cause this nigga got certain da-da-da. It'll all make sense in like September when I put everything all together. Like, niggas gonna be like, nah, it's over. Like,
So
and then
now,
I'll probably be more motivated to do more content creating. When I do it for free, I just do it to good morning, entertain who's there. Like, I see what people do.
Yeah.
I know all the things that go viral.
Right.
I just never cared because I never was getting paid. I can do everything to go viral. I know every last thing.
Yeah.
I don't have to get naked. I don't have to make insult myself.
Yeah.
None of that shit. I was the first one. Like, no homo, no, what do they say?
Yeah, no diddy.
I was the first one with Band-Aids on the ass from the cis and all that, not scared to show. Or, so all that right there, me telling people about themselves, walking in hospitals, slapping people with Popeyes and all that, that actually did. It's just, a lot of people are violated not because of trying to be gangster.
Yeah.
Like, you've been tough on the internet, I finally see you in the street, but I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I didn't have the camera ready. So now if I'm in content creating, it's okay because I'm gonna walk around like, holy shit, hold this real quick. And then we're gonna get everything. Like, I'm wanna be the content creator that can actually go outside. A lot of content creators are able to talk and say whatever they want to on camera, and they be able to say that, oh, a nigga ain't never touched me, a nigga ain't never sliced me, a nigga ain't never shoot me. You ain't never go the fuck outside since you cut that camera on. I'm gonna be one of them people, yo, da-da-da, BQE, they ain't shit. They gonna be able to ruffle up my motherfucking collar because they gonna see me at the next event. Like, not a year later, where nigga could be like, nah, y'all know I was just kidding on the Brooklyn shit there, da-da-da-da, and nigga feel like, damn, I don't even got all the energy to knock this nigga out. Like, no, they're gonna see me next week.
Yeah.
You got me.
Yo, he right there. This
You're gonna be hits from the streets.
Like, niggas don't be there. Like, I see people talk on podcasts, you'll never see them.
That's a fact.
Like, there'll be a whole different
different
features.
demeanor,
Like, they'll get this in their face
you,
now. They matured and all that. And you don't even want to slap them no more. There's so many people that I want to slap that I gotta motherfucking energize myself. Like on some Bobby Boucher shit. Like, stand in the corner and just get mad because I didn't see you in so long. They probably think we don't have a problem. Like, but we really do. I got IED. I really got an overthinking problem. I've thought about them every day.
Yeah, that's an Aquarius.
Like, I've been to events and shit that I'm not supposed to be at and all that, because I'm hoping that they want to support or see other people. I know you're not gonna come support me.
Yeah.
But come on, there's people running out here. They going crazy. I seen them. I just said BQE. They shaking every fucking stage and all sorts of shit. You gonna go see BQE.
Yep.
And I'm gonna be right there, right behind them, coming right through the stage and kick you right in your shit.
That
Because you thought that I wasn't gonna see you. That's all. Right soon as it's over though. Can't fuck up nobody's event. They ain't fuck up mine. But that's where you catch niggas.
Yeah.
You can't catch these podcasters. Not saying I'm gonna disrespect nobody and need to be caught.
Yeah.
Because the streets is also gonna embrace me. Like, son is outside. Like, not trying to be tough. I never tried to be tough.
Yeah.
I always was just myself. If you ever seen me as tough or you perceive me as being tough, it's because somebody put me in that position. I never walked nowhere trying to get you to, oh, nah, chill, blah, 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 blah. Like, people don't speak to me because I don't open my mouth. Dark-skinned niggas are just
I walked straight up to you that day. I was like,
the people that know me know me.
I do
like,
that with everybody. I
yeah,
don't
like
even give
everybody
a fuck.
else, they'll be like,
You
he's
dark-skinned,
mad
right? You
or
dark-skinned,
something like that. You know the dark skin thing. Like, dark skin niggas that don't smile, they just think they're gonna rob them or something like that, or like they mad. I'm not mad. I'm like, I'm not gay. I'm like, no problem, but I have a problem with gay people. I'm like, gay. I'm not,
I just be thinking.
Fuck am I laughing on?
That's my resting bitch face. I'm just glad that one, what you said you was gonna do last year, you doing it now. You're gonna continue to do it, and it sounds like you got the plan to continue to keep growing. I'ma always be there. We are definitely, and I want to make sure I say this, I support everybody. Blaze said he want to jump into this. I'm going to bring him in. Let's go. I see
Meekz.
what you, right? I see everything that I'm going to share because
That's
I'm just
real.
that
I don't
person.
support everybody.
Listen, I fuck with you. I don't support
People
support
see me do a
everybody.
podcast, they hit me, they say you need a co-host. Nah, I say you need to do a
always
podcast
need to
because
do-
you got so much fucking advice.
That part.
See, I'm not
That's the
letting
part.
nobody use me for no motherfucking
That-
thing. Like, I never seen you on live.
Right.
I never seen nobody say, oh, this nigga's crazy.
Right.
Nothing. But
Yeah.
you see, everybody can fucking put on a camera
Yeah.
and talk.
But
Anybody can do
ain't
that.
got no
I don't want to
content.
do that. You
Yeah.
might come co-host, say the wrong thing, and
Yeah.
now when niggas want to
And now
ruffle
you
my
tight.
motherfucking collar.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Let me talk and get myself in trouble.
Yeah, because
by
you a
myself,
whole
'cause I can handle
liability
it.
if I got to take
Yeah,
your
I
ass
gotta
with
do-
me.
nah,
I ain't
I'm
trying
not
to do
doing
it.
that. Like,
I'm just glad that you got a plan. You going to actually be a content creator, and I'm here to follow that. So I just want to make sure that we leave out on this note. 1, April 28th, shout out to the whole team because I support the whole entire team. Tell them where they can follow you, what you got coming next. And every Tuesday, yes, I be in. When I be at work,
every
the phone be
Tuesday,
up.
make sure y'all tune into the Everything's a Gold podcast, 8 p.m. live on Twitch. If you don't catch it live, it be on YouTube the following Monday. I got a concert, April 28th, the Everything's a Gold concert, whatever the case may be. Slots is $250. You get 10 tickets. If you don't know 10 people, you should not be fucking rapping. I don't want to do no fucking songs with you. You're not fucking lit. I go to all the shows. I see Dizzle, I see BQE. Those are the type of people that I want to do songs with. Mo Dub, Handsome Baller. Those are the type of people. Those are my peers. That's the problem. We should have had this podcast letting people know who the fuck it is because there's levels to this. You
That
niggas
part.
ain't my fucking peers because you niggas don't work hard enough.
That
That's
part.
why.
That part.
At one point, Devi wasn't my motherfucking peer because he wasn't working hard enough. Then he became my peer, and then he blew past me. See, y'all niggas don't gotta catch up to nobody because y'all think y'all the fucking best. That's the difference. That's why I'm the go to fucking Brooklyn, because I am observant and I see there's people up here that I gotta motherfucking work a little bit harder. When you niggas work a little bit harder, y'all get free slots like them BQE and all the motherfuckers, and y'all ain't working hard, you go sell them tickets. That's it, nigga. Nobody putting you on the slot. I put nigga, I show love. Ask them niggas that they have to sell a fucking ticket, nigga. If you putting in fucking work and you shaking the town, I give out slots. I'm not doing that. I'm not these other rappers putting
That
30
part.
fucking people, 30 fucking rappers on it. So 30 rappers bring another rapper, that's 60 rappers, and we rapping for rappers. Niggas don't even fucking like each other, nigga. Sell a fucking ticket, do your own fucking show, nigga. Don't compare yourself to me, nigga. I don't do showcases, I do concerts, nigga. I stay on the fucking stage from the beginning to the end, nigga. You gotta be like me, you gotta do shit like me. To be the man, that's what my grandpa said. You gotta beat the man. Fuck out my face. Everything's a goal.
And
Fuck
thank
that
y'all
story
for
about
watching this episode of First Quarter. We're out.
Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Ace General, and I am rocking with my homegirl Meekz, Brooklyn motherfucking Balance. This is the best show out ever. You heard? If you're not rocking with Brooklyn Balance, you ain't rocking with shit.
Yo, E2, you crazy for this one. Somebody said that Brooklyn needed a little balance. I think we found it. The chains niggas pitching, we found it all in the fountain. To the top we mountain. At the top we bigger than mountains. Taking shit we bouncing. Ain't no making no damn announcement. Said I gotta get it. Gotta have it, don't you forget it. Steady representing. It's a habit, I never quit it. Got a lot of carrots and snow bunnies. Never committed, watch me murder this.